Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the working duplication glitches in the current version of the game. All of the glitches you are going to see in today's video will work on Realms, Servers, and Normal World. Actually, there is one that will not work on Realms and Servers, but it will work on Normal World, so I will keep you updated as we get to that dupe. That being said, let's jump straight on into the video. To kick things off, we're going to go to the end. Long story short, all of these blocks that you can see to the left of me are in their very own chunk. So what I'm going to do is remove these diamonds from this chunk, including the glass underneath, and then I'm going to go back through the portal and these blocks should regenerate. This is called the regen dupe. What I'm going to do is put a more detailed video in the description below, but long story short, yeah, these blocks will regenerate and we should get some more diamonds. All I need to do is make sure that this chunk is completely clear. And now I've done that, what I am going to do, you know what, we'll do it to another one. I think normally the beacons don't work, so let's skip the beacons and go straight to the emeralds. Quickly do the emeralds, and then I'm going to fly through the portal. And as it turns out, I've literally got no room to hold anything, so I think I've lost some emeralds. Remove the path, and let's fly through the portal. So we've done the emeralds and the diamonds. As you can see, they are no longer there. But as we go through the portal, they should regenerate. So we're going to want to go through, and then of course we are going to want to re-enter the end. Upon re-entering, you want to go back to those chunks that we just literally removed the emeralds and diamonds from. See that the emeralds and diamonds have both regenerated, so the regen dupe still very much works. Remember, there's a full video in the description below. Next on the list, we have the horse armor duplication glitch. Now, of course, we can only duplicate diamond horse armor. They have not yet added netherite horse armor. I mean, I kind of wish they'd add that in 1.20. I think that would be a nice little feature alongside the other things that we have got. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments to that suggestion. All we're going to want to do is sit on the horse, add our horse armor, and then as soon as we've done that, we are free to dispose of the horse. This does not work every single time, so let's hope it does work this time. Fingers crossed. And you can see that we managed to get ourselves 2 pieces of horse armor back. Unfortunately, we do lose our horse, but I mean, if you want some more horse armor, I suppose it would be better if it was netherite. So yeah, the horse armor dupe is still very much working. The next one involves a llama. I'm sitting on this llama. That one just there is an illegal llama. I can't ride it. I can't use it whatsoever. But this one is just a normal llama. Basically, it's a little bit like the previous one. We're going to add some carpet to the llama, and that will change the color like that, as you can see. And then afterwards, what we are going to want to do is kill the llama like so, and we should get 2 carpets back just like that. I mean, it's not that great, but it is some form of duplication. On to the next one. Next on the list, we have the portal dupe. It's super easy. All you're going to want to do is set yourself up a portal like so. You're also going to want to grab yourself a full shulker box of items. This is going to be the most efficient way, of course, of duplicating the stuff. Although you can do this with a normal chest, which I'll actually just grab right now. I'll show you both processes. I'm going to go through the portal right now. Make sure both sides of your portal is reasonably safe. I already know that it is safe, like so. I'm going to just clear this out of the way. This dupe will also only work on normal worlds. I actually forgot to say that right at the beginning. But yeah, before I actually show you how it works, this will only work on normal worlds. So what we're going to want to do at this point is grab the item we want to duplicate and stand in front of the portal like this. And we are going to want to save and quit. At this point, you'll see here, we are literally standing in front of our portal. We are then going to want to go through the portal and place down the items or the shulker box we want to duplicate, just a little bit like this. So I'm going to obviously wait for it to load in, and then I'm going to walk through, and just before I get ported or portaled to the overworld, ported, I don't even know what that means. I'm going to exit out of the game, okay? So just as I go through to the overworld, I'm going to exit out of the game. I have no idea what ported means. I think I was trying to say teleported, but yeah, it came out all funny. Then we're going to want to go back onto Minecraft, and hopefully it doesn't take ages and ages, but once we have loaded up the game, we can actually go back onto that world, and we should have some lovely duplicated items. So let's load back up that world. I don't know if you noticed, but the picture was exactly where we was before we exited out of the game, and you can see that we have the box in our hand just here, full of items, and we also have this one that we place down. So now we have 2 shulker boxes. As I said, you can also do this with a chest. Simply place down your chest and stand it in front of your chest. You're going to want to make sure that the portal is behind you. At this point, you can save and quit. It's basically the same process from here. We're just going to jump back onto the world, and as soon as we go back onto the world, we're going to add the items that we want to duplicate to this chest. So I'm going to go with this. That is a lot of writing, and I'm going to go with the horse armors, and you know what, I'll go with a few tools as well. I'm going to be super quick, and then I'm going to go through the portal, and remember, when I get through to the overworld, I'm simply going to exit out of the world. We are then going to load the game, and of course go on to the world we just exited out of, and we should have duplicated the items. Remember, if you are on a console, you may need to like work out the timing slightly a little bit different. I know on my Xbox you have to press the button and then scroll all the way down to actually exit out of the game, so you're going to have a few more seconds there. But for the most part, it should be okay. Also, on Nintendo Switch, I believe this glitch only works with the cartridge version of the game. And let me just open the chest. As you can see, we have all of the items duplicated. And of course, all of the items in my inventory as well. Yeah, as I was saying, the Switch version, I believe, it only works for the cartridge version of the game. And what you would do, instead of closing down the game, you would just pop out the cartridge, and it should work like that. But yeah, there is the portal glitch, very much still working. On to the next one. And the final duplication glitch on the list is actually the chunk cart glitch. This thing spans over a number of different chunks, actually 6 chunks to be exact, and we have this little system at the end that will cross over, or at least the cart and rail will cross over the 5th and 6th chunk. Above that cart, we have a chest with whatever items we want to duplicate. Once we have this system set up, we can go down here and pull this lever and exit the game for 3 minutes. Once we join back the game, the items will be duplicated, although we can really bulk this system up by adding more than 1 chest. For example, this system here has a total of 16 different chests, meaning I can duplicate 16 different shulker boxes at the same time. So what I've done is actually grab myself 16 different shulker boxes full of illegals, and we are gonna duplicate all 16 shulker boxes at the same time. We're gonna head towards the machine, and I'm going to fill up every single chest with 1 shulker box. Now this could take some time, so I'm going to skip this bit. And the final one, we have some glowing obsidian. All I need to do now is head back down to the lever, pull the lever, and then exit out of the game for 3 minutes. So I'm going to pull the lever like so, and then all I'm going to do is exit out of the game for 3 minutes. Alright, I totally forgot. It's been way longer than 3 minutes. I literally forgot. I've been like 5 minutes. So we're going to go back onto Simply Survival. I mean, I don't think it matters how long that you actually wait. But yeah, I totally forgot. So, I was just watching videos on my iPad, and I just looked at the time. I was like, oh damn, I'm totally doing a dupe right now. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to log on. I mean, of course it's gonna take ages. Now I'm video recording. Come on, come on, come on. I have noticed though that Realms have got a lot better in like joining Realms. I can normally join first time every time now, which is, I mean, a great deal better than it has been in the past. But all we need to do is go over to our chests, and we should be able to see our minecarts are now like underneath like that. And if we just look in our chests, we have no items. But if we look in our minecarts, you can see that we have double the amount of shulker boxes. This will be the same for every single minecart. Again, obviously it doesn't matter if you wait over 3 minutes, but you need to at least wait 3 minutes. Remember, there is a full video how to set this thing up in the description below. I'll catch you on the next one.